this is what this is what GoTraffic dashboard looks like, and it's really intuitive to use. When you come in, of course, the very first thing you can do is click on Watch Tutorials, and it will show you all these things right here, which again I have personally recorded. Even if you just watch this 6-minute video, that's all you will need to know. Just the 6 minutes. So this is how it works. When you come in, we have this concept of workspaces. So workspace is like a business. For example, Mailview is one of our businesses. GoTraffic is the other business or the product that we have. Kyview is another one, for example, if you know me, if you know what I do. So you can create a workspace that dictates the time zone in which the content will be posted. So I could, for example, add Kyview here, and I could say, hey, I want my content to be posted in this time zone, Helsinki, because I live in Finland. So the content will be posted in that particular time zone. But of course, I would still post it for my American audience and such, but I would schedule it according to that. I click on save, and it's done. A new workspace is created. Within workspace, we have projects. And projects basically allow you to create let's say, projects allow you to create certain kind of posts, like groups of posts for your workspace. So in this case, if I go to Kyview, we have this like default project at the moment. So there's nothing really in it. The next thing I can do is I can go in and I can manage a post. This is where I create a post. So I'll come in here, I'll click on create post, and I'll just call this, let's say today is, what is today? Oh, I'll just call this first post. Click save. Then once it's saved, and this again I think I saved in the wrong project. Let me go back here again. So you have to always switch your project. So I'll go to Kyview. Okay, let's create a post here. First post. You just have to make sure you are in the right workspace where you want to add a post. So I can edit, I can just put in the title. So I could say, for example, introduction, or I could say daily post. And then I could choose which kind of post I want, text or image, text with image, video, text with video. I can do that as well. Or, and this is the best part, I can either choose done for you prompt or done for you content. So done for you prompt gives me ideas. So for example, today I could repost something from a friend, mentor, influencer, and I could tag them. That's a good way to also get people into your social crowd. Like, you'll say, hey, my friend James posted this amazing article about how to lose weight in 30 days. Check it out. Or if you click on next, it can give you an idea. So today's a reposting day. Why did you choose to repost this video article? So you can, again, grab any video or article and you can explain why you are sharing this with people. Okay. Or again, you can pick some other article from someone else or your previous article and talk about how it applies to your niche. For example, I might pick a video on recycling, and I might post it and say, hey, recycling isn't just a concept for the environment. It's something we do in business as well. This is how we do recycling. This is how you can do recycling in your business. Recycling of ideas. Right? So this is where you kind of use the prompts to come with the post idea. That's where it gets really easy, is when you come to done for you content. So in this, you pick one of the 7 categories that we have in place, which are fitness, weight loss, make money online, digital marketing, cryptocurrency, restaurant, or real estate. So some online, some offline categories. Let's say if I went for digital marketing. If I do that, it gives me a ready to go post right here. So I'll just click here, and that's it. The post is ready to go. Digital marketing is the most effective way to promote products and increase sales. As a digital marketer, how do you advertise your products and monetize them? Well, so it's just more like an informative post, right? It's ready to go. Absolutely ready to go. I can then either put a video URL, like a YouTube video or any video that I have, for example, or if I'm choosing, for example, text with image, so I can keep the same text and I can upload an image from my computer. So if I click here, I can either upload an image from my computer, or we have integrations with Usign and Pixabay as well. So if I could go to Pixabay, let's say I typed in marketing, I can choose, let's say, this particular image. I'll just click download. It doesn't actually download it to your computer. It adds it to your gallery. So I'll pick this one, and that's it. So text along with the image goes through. I can post this right now. or I can schedule it for the future. So I could say, hey, I want this to be posted on the 30th at this time. There you go. And then I can schedule. Oh, one thing I haven't done here, let me just go into integrations. Okay, all my social media accounts are integrated in this workspace. So, every workspace has different social media accounts. And this is really useful because if you had a client, you would basically dedicate a workspace to them. So you don't have to integrate your own social media accounts. You can integrate theirs. So for example, let's say Kaiview was one of my clients. I could click on connect and it takes a second literally and it's connected. I could do the same with the others as well. So if I go back here, again, I have to refresh this. Let me refresh this. Okay, I'll post this one and upload. Let's go for insert. Okay, now I can post now, or I can save draft and I can post it later. So I'll just save draft for now. Okay, that's it. That's all you need to do. I think someone was asking how far ahead can you schedule? Well, you can schedule for 2023, but obviously that's like really far in advance. It's up to you, but yeah, you could do that as well. That's perfectly fine. But we give you daily content. Now, someone was asking, are you going to add more categories? Unfortunately, not at the moment. Like, we haven't planned it because, and I'm just being very, very honest with you, we are literally we have team that is creating this content by the minute. Like, they are adding new content every single hour. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. If you get some niche ideas that are like really, really common and, people are like, 100 people say we want it, we will do something about it. But if it's just one person saying like, hey, I serve people who wave baskets with straws, can you create content for me? Well, for obvious reasons, we can't do that. Okay. Good question. Can we post to all the platforms at the same time? Yes, you can. So for example, if I just put this in here, and let's just put this here too, you can, of course, use, let's do this. You can, of course, post it on Facebook pages, but you can also post in Facebook groups. So you will then select, okay, which group you want to post this to. Let me find one of the groups that I can post it to right now. And I'll show you this one, text with image. So I'll upload the image and I'll choose insert. Okay. Post now. And we'll go check it in just a few minutes. Successfully posted. Then you can also post the same thing on Twitter and you can post the same thing on LinkedIn and such. So it's easy to just like circulate in there and then do it at the same time. Right now it always defaults back to the first workspace, but we're kind of making it so you can make one workspace where you're working as the primary one and you can just go edit it. All right. So this is how easy it is to take the content that we post and put it out there. Like, check this out. This was a test post that I just made right here. It went instantly because I had chosen to post it instantly. Or like I said, you could schedule it as well. Now, the feature that I love the most about GoTraffic is 365 projects. So as you can see, 24th of March is Tuberculosis Day, 25th is Waffle Day, 26th is Spinach Day, World Theatre Day, Black Forest Cake Day, World Piano Day, Doctor's Day, Eiffel Tower Day. There's all these different days. So what we have done is we have literally crafted these posts for the next 365 days. They are generic posts, but something that you can share with your crowd, regardless of what social media, what niche you're in. Okay, regardless of what niche you're in, you can use that. So then you will click on schedule for 365 posts. You will select, let's say I'm going to choose Kaiview in this case. And then I have an option. I haven't connected Twitter, LinkedIn here in this workspace at the moment. I can do that a bit later. But if I want to post on Facebook pages, I can choose my pages. I have a few different pages available here. And by the way, I can only do this for my pages. I can't do this on someone else's pages because that's practically spamming. So I can do that. And I can also choose Facebook groups. So I can post it, let's say, inside the test group. And then I can also schedule this to be posted in Launch Stars. That's it. Save. So I'll show you what happens now. Done. So it takes you back to the projects where you can see under Kyview now, I have post schedule all the way until the end of February next year. So it's March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January 2022, February 2022. Let's go and look at it. So I'll go in. Okay, that's just the name. So I'll go and manage posts. And you can see there's a post for every single day. And I can go in and edit these. Like, hey, if for whatever reason I don't like it, if I want to change it, I can go and also say, okay, this post is actually pretty good. I want to add it to other places as well. So right now it's already scheduled to post into, let's say, this group, but I also want to add it to another group. So I'll just go ahead and change this post, edit this, maybe change the message or whatever, and just push it out there. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. Now, let me just ask the team to upgrade my account to the highest level. 1 second. Okay, so the team will upgrade me to the highest level in just a minute, because I want to show you how you can serve your clients as well using this, because this is very easily done for you and your own business. But if you basically get the agency version, and again, today on the session, I will give you like an all-inclusive version, so you get the best deal. But when you get access to that, then what's going to happen is that you'll be able to assign workspaces to a client, for example. So a client can come in and they can view the work. They can view the work that you're doing for them. Okay? And you can also replace our logo and put your own logo in there. The domain name stays the same. It's still GoTraffic, because with Facebook, we need to keep the domain name the same. They want the content to come from one domain, not from like hundreds of domains. But you will be able to change the logo so it's your own. And from agency point of view, if that interests you, the possibilities there are really, really massive. Let me go back to the dashboard and see if I have the feature yet. I'm just going to log out and log back in. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. So within the agency setup, I can basically add a client. So let's say if I wanted to add Nicholas. I can put a logo that I'd like them to see, right? I can put a password in. Okay. Save. Done. Then I can come in here and I can also assign a workspace to him. So I can say, hey, I want to give Nicholas access to these workspaces, for example. So he will get access to those. So when he next logs in, he'll be able to view all the content. He'll be able to edit that content as well. I think he has rights to edit. I can check that in a second for you. But as a client, he has full ownership of what happens now in his account. So you could essentially schedule content for client for like 365 days, and then they can go inside and they can edit it and do whatever they want to do. You can also invite team members. So if I wanted to invite, for example, Dragan as a team member, I could do that as well. So Dragan would come in, and if I wanted him to do a lot of the heavy lifting early on, I could say, okay, Dragan, please customize the content for the next 365 days, and then I'll go in and edit it. So I could do that as well. Then again, if you go for the highest level access, which I'll show you in a little bit, you can also get reseller access, which gets activated on 25th of April. With this, you can charge whatever you want, and you can give people commercial and unlimited access to GoTraffic. And again, I will explain all of this in a little bit. I'm just showing you the potential of what GoTraffic can do for you. So again, in the simplest way, you can use GoTraffic to schedule content for yourself. We give you content ideas, we give you literal content that you can post. But if you want to go all the way, you could literally slap your own logo on GoTraffic and you could sell access to it to other people. So let me know in the chat box, 1 to 10, how awesome is this? 1 to 10. And again, we're not the first social media management platform out there. I mean, we definitely like probably the 50th or the 100th, but we're the only platform that actually gives you content. We're the only platform that actually gives you daily prompts. I've told you, we have a library of 100,000 plus prompts built in. So you never run out of ideas. You always have new ideas that are available. If you don't feel like, something like this, you can do next. Someone's asking, are you going to add Instagram? We are. So Instagram API is actually quite recent, but that's on our roadmap as well, further down the line. We do want GoTraffic to be the go-to solution for social media content and social media management. So yes, Instagram is on the cards for sure. I can't tell you what other platforms are at the moment, but Instagram would be the first one. Okay. Admin, and I don't see your name. I just want to highlight that. Admin says, honestly, I'm pretty impressed. I was not expecting it. I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. TikTok will not be available because TikTok requires a mobile app to post content. It's a little bit complicated setup. You can't post to TikTok automatically using APIs. You need a mobile app. Okay. Will the updates of these be free? Again, if you were to get a deal on the webinar today, they will, as I will explain in just a few minutes as well. Can I post my WordPress blog? No, this is only for social media. Can we upload a file with image, links, and categories and hashtags for the post and post times? Bill, at the moment you can't, but that's a really good idea. I'll talk to the team about that. So that should definitely go on the roadmap as well, because I think something like this is going to make really easy for you to bulk upload content. I know we can do it on our end. Like I know on our end, we can upload CSVs. That's how we basically mass upload content for you. But I'm not sure if that's available to the end users yet. Okay. So again, just to clarify for those people who are asking, are you going to include more social platforms in the future? Instagram is on our list of things to do in the future. Pinterest, most likely after that, but I can't comment on too many other social media platforms just as yet. Again, if you have ever purchased anything from me, you would know that we're always looking to continually upgrade our products. If it's for example, KaiView, MailView, MeetView, all these different products, FunnelView, we're always updating them. So yeah. Bill, upload file would be like a CSV file. But again, that's getting a bit too technical. I want to go back to the presentation if it's okay.